fourths. So for the two chord, the way that I think about it that is easiest for me is I start my fourth stack on the top note being the minor third of that chord, and then I just go down until I get to the fifth. So for any minor chord you could do that, minor third on the top, and grab 5 notes using fourth stacks. Then for the 5 chord, in order to have to contain the tritone, we have to break the pattern of fourths, because you know the tritone, it is what it is. It doesn't like a lot of different things. So for the dominant chord, the middle, the third will be on the bottom, and the 7th. So on the left hand will be 3rd, 7th, and on the right hand, the top note will be the root, 4th down, 4th down. So that will be the 5 chord. And when you get to the 1 chord, the only thing you need to change here is instead of the F, you go half step down and grab the 3rd of C major 7, and the rest fits already, because it's 7, 3rd, 13, 9th, and 5th. So the right hand doesn't move between the 5 and the 1. Right? So here I have the 2 again. Then the right hand moves up by a step in parallel motion, and the left hand grabs the 3rd and 7th of the dominant chord. And for the C major 7, you look at the entire thing here, find the 4th of C and make sure it moves down to the 3rd by half a step. Does that make sense? So I'm looking at this guy, right? So building here from the 2, the top note is the minor 3rd, and down in perfect fourths. For the 5 chord, the top note is the root, and down by 4th stacks, by perfect fourths. But on the left hand, the bottom note is the 3rd of the chord and the 7th of the chord, making that tritone that makes the chord be dominant. Then the notes stay the same for the 1 chord, except the F moves down half a step to find the 3rd of the 1 major chord. Does that make sense? So let's build, for instance, in B flat. What would that be? Like chord 2 would be C minor, right? C minor 7. So what would be the top note of my voicing? E flat. And then I go perfect 4th down is B flat, perfect 4th down is F. Perfect 4th down is a C, perfect 4th down is a G. Then the 5 chord in B flat is what? F. So I grab on the top the root, 4th down is a C, 4th down is a G, and on the left hand here I need the 3rd, which is an A, and the 7th, which is an E flat. And then for B flat major 7, the right hand remains the same. That E flat from the previous chord goes down by half a step to find a 3rd of B flat, which is D, and the bottom note remains the same. So the only note that moves is that the 7th of the 5 chord goes down to the 3rd of the major 7th chord. Does that make sense? So it will sound like this. So C minor 7, flat minor 3rd on the top, perfect 4th, perfect 4th, perfect 4th, and perfect 4th. Here's your C minor. For the F7, grab the root on the top, 4th, 4th, 3rd and 7th. And for the B flat major 7, the E flat goes down to D. And that's it. again, we have C minor, F, B flat major 7. Make sense? Let's review real quick this one here. So the key of F, it's already filled out for you, and you can see here that that B flat is the third of the chord, and then it's going down by perfect fourths. On the dominant chord, the top will be the root, go down by fourths, but make sure you have the tritone on the bottom with the third and the seventh on the left. And then for the F major chord, that B flat moves down to a natural. So what was the seventh becomes the third of the next chord by going down by half step. Any questions? It's a lot of calculations, but I'll let